Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a vehicle that is as bold as it is luxurious. The 2024 Infiniti QX55 Sensory all-wheel drive. Now I've had the chance to drive almost every iteration of the QX55 since its debut. And let me tell you, this 2024 model has seriously won me over. But is it the right crossover for you? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk about the eye-catching exterior. Infiniti didn't hold back when designing the QX55. From its coupe-like silhouette to this signature double-arched grille, everything about this crossover screams sophistication. And let's not forget these unique cube design LED headlights and LED daytime running lights. Sharp, functional, and they look absolutely killer at night. The Sensory trim takes things up a notch with these 20-inch dark painted and machine finished wheels, plus some subtle but classy matte chrome mirror caps and body side molding. And this dynamic sunstone red paint, well, it's a showstopper. I mean, just look at how it catches the light. It's the perfect blend of sporty and elegant. Step inside with me, and the QX55 doesn't disappoint. These semi-aniline leather seats are exclusive to the Sensory trim, and trust me, they are as comfortable as they look. Whether you're taking a quick drive or heading out on a long road trip, these seats keep you cool in the summer, warm in the winter, thanks to its heated and cooling functions, and they're super comfortable. Moving on to some of the tech in here, Infiniti sticks with their dual screen infotainment setup in the QX55, and while it might take a little getting used to, it's pretty handy once you do. The top screen handles your navigation and Apple CarPlay, while the lower screen takes care of climate control and audio settings. This is their older system and older display. It has been updated in other crossovers throughout Infiniti's lineup, but this one, again, still has the older dual screen setup. You also do have a head-up display to keep you focused on the road. No need to be looking down for the dials. Looking under the hood, the QX55 packs a 2.0-liter variable compression turbo engine, pushing 268 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque. This engine is a beast of modern engineering, switching up its compression ratio to give you the perfect balance of power and efficiency. Pair that with a CVT and all-wheel drive, and you've got a crossover that's smooth on the highway but can still handle some rougher roads if needed. My biggest gripe on this car since it was launched was that CVT paired up with this engine. It does kill a little bit of the sportiness feeling from this car, but you can still have fun. So I did take one of these things out on a road trip from Dallas to Bryan, Texas, and it absolutely nailed it. The radar guided cruise control and lane keeping assist made those long highway stretches a breeze. And despite the firmer ride, I arrived feeling relaxed and ready to roll. Now this was a few years ago with the QX55, and again, the QX55 here in 2024. Even though I didn't take a long road trip in it, I have no doubt it could handle just as well. And now the QX55 might not be the king of cargo space, but it's got enough for most of us. You get 26.9 cubic feet with the seats up, which is plenty for groceries, luggage, or whatever you've got. Fold the seats down and you're looking at 54.1 cubic feet. Sure, the sloping roofline cuts into the vertical space a bit, but for me, it's a fair trade-off for that sleek coupe-like design. So final thoughts. When I first got behind the wheel of the QX55, I wasn't sure if it would grow on me, but after driving it for a few years now, and especially this 2024 model, I've got to say I'm impressed. The QX55 isn't for everyone, especially if you're looking for maximum cargo space or the smoothest ride. But for someone like me, an older millennial tech enthusiast and car lover, it's pretty much spot on. If I were shopping for a new vehicle today, the QX55 would be a serious contender. With that, thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 2024 Infiniti QX55 Sensory all-wheel drive. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more in-depth reviews and automotive content every week. Let me know in the comments what you think about the QX55. Is it on your list? Do you still like the design? Is the older interior and tech a killer for you? Let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out TXGarage.com for more written reviews as well as event and news coverage from a lot of great authors, not just myself. Really worth checking out, TXGarage.com. But with that, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.